Whenever I travel to a new city, it takes me roughly 3 days to familiarize myself with the city. That is why this mobile hotel really comes in handy, because as I drive through the city of Gaborone, I get a chance to, get to see the city. This is my mobile hotel right here in Botswana. With this mobile hotel, it gives me access to get to meet people who actually adore and appreciate my videos. And guess what? The person behind this is actually not from this country. This is the Pan-African vision that we've been telling you all. Africans moving from one African country to invest in another African country. This is more like a hotel on a wheel. My brother.
Yes.
You're such a visionary, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You brought this idea to this country.
That's correct.
Is this something that existed, or you're the first person to do this in Botswana?
No, the first. It was non-existent. It was just building up ideas. It was a single decker, which we imported from UK. Then we brought it here. It was a moving office. Then we changed it from scratch to make a moving hotel.
You mean like it was not on this form when you bought it?
Correct.
You decided to redesign it?
That's correct. We redesigned it here in Botswana. Botswana company, Botswana building on it, Botswana materials. From single decker, we then made it into a double decker, and we fitted everything within the bus itself from here in Botswana.
Wow, so this is a hotel on a wheel?
Yes, that's correct.
No, listen, I am so impressed. You said you're from?
Born Zimbabwean.
Born Zimbabwean?
Currently based in UK, moving back to Botswana. We are going to be stationed here in Botswana.
Why Botswana?
In terms of stability, it's one of the best countries within Africa, and the economy is quite booming up. And in terms of tourism, you can't beat it. You can't beat it.
What really inspired you to have such a great idea like this?
I've been moving around a lot.
Yeah?
And we noticed that when it comes to domestic tourism, there are a number of things that people go through in terms of how much you might need to spend and everything. And we thought if we give a full package, that might actually work well. Quite cheap, but we offer good services.
Listen, I think we have to take us through, because somebody's watching. He doesn't really know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So if we can take a tour through the bus, that would be amazing, yeah?
That's fine. Come on, join us. All right, so basically when we are going on the road,
all right,
this is the team that goes with the bus. So the driver, which we get to him, we are stewards. That is Kena, that is Alison.
Wow. How would we call them? Flight attendant or hotel attendant?
Stewards. They are the hotel and room stewards, basically.
Nice to meet you all.
Custom-made uniforms, so that at least we can be appealing and appeasing to our clients. We want to try to give a first-class service to everyone.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
I really want to see what's inside.
Come on in.
Hi. And anytime I want to enter my own hotel room, I got welcome with beautiful receptionist.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to Hotel and Wells.
Oh. I'm not leaving this country anytime soon, because I'm living the luxury life on the road.
So in here,
yeah,
we have a space for 8 people to sit. The bus has a carrying capacity of 20, including of a driver and a steward. But we can have 8 sitting in here, but I'll explain where we can put more people as we go. Okay. So we have plugs all around. Everything that you see in here, the lights, the plugs, it's powered by solar system. So we installed solar panels on top. So the bus basically runs on diesel for switching on and off. But anything else, all the gadgets in the bus, it's all solar system.
You got ACs in the bus?
We do have ACs in the bus, air coolers, TVs, 32-inch TVs. Each room has its own TV, which I'll talk you through. And a mini bar for those who want to enjoy a little bit of drinks.
Goodness. Oh, wow.
As we go on the move.
Okay.
Yeah. So the next compartment, this is a sleeping compartment. We have 4 bunk beds in here. So 2 either side. You can move them to go up. like this one for demonstration purposes. So 4 people can sleep here. 2 might fit in, but 4 people, it's more ideal for 4 people. So you have your own privacy where you can actually cover up whilst you are, whichever side you are.
Just in case you come with a loved one.
on each bed, you have your own TV set.
Okay.
TV set, air cooler, aircon on each bed.
Each bed?
Each bed, yes. So there are 4 in here. So on each bed. And
This
all
is
this,
so cool,
all
man.
this connected to solar, Wi-Fi. We have our Wi-Fi, which we have in here. And we have another door here. We now come to this side where we have a kitchen. 4 plates. This is a gas stove, but the gas panel is upstairs for security reasons. So we have to keep it outside. Running sink, fridge, wine cooler. It takes 8 bottles. Microwave, ice maker. We make our own ice on the move as we go. Then in that corner, that's our shower area. You can actually bath as you are cruising on the go. So if I do that, you can easily see him there. You can have your shower as we go. And then, storage at the back. And then we have a toilet, a proper running toilet inside here.
Wow. So we have, it's a double decker?
It's a double decker, so we are not going up. Everything that you see, there was nothing. We had to make everything.
Here?
Yes, there was nothing inside here. We had
by
to do
Botswana
everything.
engineers?
By Botswana company, AT Bus Bodybuilders. Botswana people are working on this. So this is all done here in Africa, by Africans. Upstairs, we didn't have an upstairs here, but now we created something to come up. Welcome up.
Come up, come up. Oh wow, people are chilling up here already.
Yeah, they're already relaxing, chilling here. Hi. So now we are on the top deck.
Wow.
We created a mini garden of some sort. Our lawn. We can put some nice artificial trees here and there. We can actually close this one so that we have extra maximum privacy. So we can now be at the top deck now. So up here we have a sitting area where more people can actually come and sit.
We can actually have a party up here, right?
Yes, we can have a proper party. We can actually, as you can see, from on the middle here, this is a veranda. This one that you're seeing there, it goes 3 meters high. So we can actually close this whole to be in a big room as long as we are not on transit. So when we park, like what we are now, we can actually close and make another extra big room at the top here.
Is that a penthouse that I'm seeing?
Yeah, you can go into one of them. You have your TV, you have the
penthouse?
aircon, everything in there. You can go in, have a feel.
That's a penthouse right here, man. Wow. Look at that. This is quite spacious.
Yeah,
so being at a penthouse probably gonna be more expensive than staying down there.
So you'd rather prefer being here?
Yeah, of course, man. I'd rather prefer being here.
Yeah, so when you bring the missus, you'll be comfortable.
Exactly.
On the road. If you can open that curtain, it means you can actually see where you're going whilst you're actually sleeping.
This is what we call the city view position.
That's correct.
The city view.
So
oh my goodness.
Like I was explaining, so we installed solar panels. So basically, we power everything on solar. If solar system is not working, we have a backup silent generator. We actually have a generator here, which is stored inside here. This is a generator. So when solar happens to fail, which doesn't normally happen, we'll power up with a generator. And then, let's just say the generator is not working again.
Okay.
As the bus is running the engine, we can actually put power to the battery for the solar from the alternator of the bus. And lastly, we can connect a normal plug of electricity from any building straight into the bus, and everything will be on again. So it has 4 sources of power which we actually use to play around.
Is it the same bus that carried the national heroes?
Mr. Litile, yes, this is the bus.
Okay.
All those Olympians were right up here as we were cruising around town, everyone celebrating. This is the bus. You are sitting right at the front there. That's the bus. So they are calling it the Litile bus, basically, because that was the first day actually the bus to go on the road. People didn't even know about it because it was still in the workshop. So the previous day, that's when we went to finish all the fitness and get the paperwork. And then the following day, we were quite lucky. We actually pledged as a company for the bus to go and pick up the athletes.
So
That's the bus.
you used to live in the UK.
That's correct.
Why would you leave UK, come back to Africa to invest in a project like this?
As far as I'm concerned, Africa is the place to be. We have everything that we basically need. The lifestyle in UK is different to the lifestyle back here. These are completely two different things. There is room for improvement. There is room. There is so much room to be innovative whilst you are within Africa. Most people have a perception that maybe being out there, you have achieved, you have everything. But here, this is the future. That's what I believe in. The work structure, basically, it's not as demanding, let me put it that way. We can work in such a flexible, lovely environment, good weather. And in terms of pricing, if we were to construct something like this in UK, it was going to cost us even more. But here we managed to do it, and everyone is celebrating about it. So I just hope and believe if more youths really start looking to say, invest back home, invest in Africa, it's doable. And people are out there willing to help out when they see that someone is that hard to do something. There are people who are always will be in a willing position to help out.
Are people back home embracing your idea of this bus in here?
They are loving it. Initially, they didn't believe that it was built here. They thought it came somewhere from Europe, from America, or from Germany. And then it's just now that people are realizing that no, this was built here. And that's bringing a lot of joy. And the local authorities, they've been quite supporting about the whole idea. And we are praying and hoping that we are going to build more and more and more. As we were building it, the Ministry of Transport was coming to monitor stage by stage how we're going to be doing it so that it becomes road legal. So it was quite a process. And it being the first one, it took us longer because we had a lot of things that we were changing here and there. But we believe that we are going to do more projects after this one. We will build more and do even better compared to what we have done for now.
Are you looking forward to taking this concept to Zimbabwe?
We would love to have a bus in Zimbabwe, a bus in Zambia, a bus in Namibia, at least a bus or two in each of these Southern African countries. That way you can be able to provide a service to different people so that when you come to Botswana, you know the service is there. When you get to Zimbabwe, when you get to Victoria Falls, you know the service is there. When you get to Zambia, Livingstone, the service is there. So we just hope that as a company, we are going to grow. And as we are growing, we'll be doing this in different countries. And the good thing is just not about us as a company. This is about employment creation. Because a lot of people are being employed within the company where this was done. Not just that. There are other stakeholders where we are buying the equipment that we are using to be constructing the bus. It's like we are promoting different departments, different people in whatever they are good at doing.
Will this be affordable for the locals?
Very much affordable. We were looking at trying to promote domestic tourism. That's why we are saying that if the prices are reasonable, it means more people can actually be able to travel and go where they need to go. Yes, you are not obliged to sleep in the rooms we have when you get to where you want. It's your personal choice. But if you want to, if you come 8 or 10 or 12 of you, you divide the cost. It becomes really, really cheap. 1, 2, most people as they are driving, they want to drink. Here you have a chauffeur. You don't get tempted to drink and drive. You are safe, you are in the right hands. And you have your stewards who are taking care of you, helping you with whatever you need on the bus. So yes, the price will be very, very affordable.
You are telling the youth living in the diaspora to come back home. But you know that coming back home won't be easy.
That's true.
What are the challenges that you faced when you came in here to establish something like this?
It's not easy to just make that move to start with because you have to assess. Number one, most of us are afraid of venturing into something that you are not certain that it's going to work.
Yeah.
We want to wait to get a salary, to get paid to come back to work the following day. And that's what we want. And that's not a very, very good idea. There are challenges that you meet. I'm a married person and my family is not here currently. It's not easy being away from them to start with. The amount of money that you have to put on the ground as we are doing this, it's quite a lot of money. And you have to choose a certain lifestyle to say, okay, I think I might have to downgrade the kind of life I'm living in England so that I can be able to push in some funds to the project that we want to do. And if you don't take the risk, you will not get. It took us a year to build this. And it took us a full year. So we were lacking funds at some point, then we'd stop, then go and work a little bit, you know, trying to ask here and there to see how best you can try to complete the project. But for now, I can say we have completed. So anyone who really wants to invest home, I believe it's a very good thing.
Yeah.
But you really need to be strong. You also need to see what other people are doing around here, not just seeing things on TV and just say in the morning you wake up, you're going to have a nice company or something. It doesn't work like that. You have to come on the ground. The remote control system, I don't know if he knows it. You cannot be remote controlling, sitting in London, thinking you're going to do this type of a project, sitting there. It won't work. You have to come on the ground. You have to come and see and appreciate the work that is being done. Choose the raw materials with the team, with the experts who are on the ground. Work together with them. Because if you're just going to press a button from wherever you are thinking it will work, it won't happen.
If you had a chance to change one thing in Africa, what will it be?
Wow, there might be a lot of things, but our perception, if people are going to start appreciating what we have from within Africa, we don't have to start looking out there. Everything is here. We have everything, every resource. We have everything. But we think that maybe if you go abroad, that's where life is. Look around here. Here in Botswana, we have diamonds and other raw materials. Look at other African countries. If we take advantage of what we have, it's even cost effective. Like I'm saying, try to build this in England, it's a fortune. But we did it here. The steel is made here in Africa. Most of the things are all from here. So if we start appreciating what we have, what the Almighty has given us, most of the people, they don't understand it. We're just laughing about the solar. This is for free. Now we are powering the bus. We are doing what we ever need to do with the gadgets. It's God-given. But if you don't think about it from that perspective, where you go to a certain country and then 6, 8, 10 months, it's always cold and freezing. You don't have enough sun. And yet we have sun here, but we can't even take advantage of it. How many people are getting into making solar projects? People don't even think in those lines. Well, solar by itself should be doing wonders. Right now, we should be expecting every household to have a solar system. We do have the sun, you know, but we don't think in those lines. And we wait to say, okay, let's see what's abroad and everything. Well, no, this is it. And social life. The social life here is good, my brother. The social life in Africa is good. It's like you're on a rush hour every time out there. It's about waking up, going to work, and back and sleep.
Now that you're back in Africa, are you surviving or living?
I'm doing both. It's both. I'm doing both. I'm doing both.
Thank you so much for talking to me, and I appreciate you so much, man.
No, if you knew, for us to start thinking in these lines, it's your problems. We were watching you from a distance with the missus and say, but if others are doing it, why can't we do it? It's not going to be easy, but let's try it. Yes, because
you're inspired by my videos.
I'll tell you, and not from just now.
I want to take this bus to Kalahari Desert. Free fuel.
No, that would be good. That would be good. I'm telling you,
that's impressive, man.
You are a source of inspiration. You are a role model. You might undermine yourself, but trust me, when we watch those videos, you are covering basically a broad spectrum. You are covering agriculture, farming, industries, real estate. Basically, you are everywhere. You are trying to touch every little corner of Africa. And you are meeting people from abroad. You are inspiring quite a lot of us. And if you keep on doing what you are doing, even the future generation of us Africans who are out there will start having a different school of thought, because the little money we make is enough to do something home. The little you have there might not push you to do much there, but bring it here. Just look at the exchange rates. Then you go there and then you do what you have to do. You start small as you grow. It takes time. So the sky is the limit. And one thing I've kind of discovered is the moment you start, doors just starts opening. Left, side, right, and center. If you don't start, you don't get. So that first step, like a baby, that's what you need to do. Just to start, whatever it is, just get in there, just to start. And things will just start happening from all angles. From all angles. Look, I'm sitting with you. What other dream can pass?
Come
this?
on, man.
You know,
Come on.
no, that is true. I'm
No.
sitting with you,
Yeah.
and to me, it's a dream that has just came true. Because when we used to sit and I say, okay, so he's actually meeting these people. Is this real or is this staged or what? No, this is reality.
Yeah, you've done it too, and that's why I'm here.
I greatly appreciate.
And that's why I'm saying congratulations, man.
But-
I mean, listen, this is the first ever transportation video I've ever done.
Wow.
You see the diversity you're talking about?
Correct.
Now, because of you, I have a new diversity. So I
Thank
just
you.
want to say thank you, because I've never seen anything like this before. And thanks for showing me that it's possible.
It's doable. And sky's the limit. Let's
Thank you.
keep on pushing.